Hello once again to everyone in Year 2. Since preparing my last video 1 week ago, I have been thinking of you and what we can do today. The first thing to do is to remember to smile, and that we try to have fun as we work together once more. From last week, you will remember that we should think of numbers as being good friends. When playing with your friends, just try to have fun. Let's also do that with numbers. Last week, I asked you to tell me where we use numbers each day. Examples were telling the time, counting your fingers, your age, and so on. Now think about your kitchen at home and shopping to buy food. When buying eggs, you would want to know how many are in each box and whether you want 1 box or 2 boxes or even more. And if you go into a shop selling sweets or something else you like, you would think about how many and what sorts you want to buy. And then you would need to count your money to make sure you have enough to buy those items. Playing games like football, we use numbers to know how many goals each side scored. And most sports, whether athletics such as running and jumping, use numbers. How many people in a race, the time taken to run a certain distance, or how high athletes can jump. It comes without thinking to say that there might be 6 or 12 people in a race. Easy to count the number of fingers or toes that we have. But what about the number of hairs on your head? How many have you? Okay, no need to try to count them. Most of us have too great a number to be able to count each hair. That number, however, might be called infinity, a word some of you have used when we were working together in school. It means a number that is so huge it cannot be counted. And all of you are using numbers very many times each day without even thinking they are numbers. So, as I have said before, do not be afraid of working with numbers. They will not hurt you, and the more you use them, the easier it becomes to use them, whether in school or anywhere else. No dice today, so let's try something else we did in school. See if you remember, which I think you will. But to follow the next part of today's video, you will also need to see the printed copy of my talk. Please go down to the part starting with a large A, followed by a large B, and then a large C, and then follow and answer my questions. I will start speaking again after you have finished parts A, B, and C. Having worked through the printed questions, I hope you were able to enjoy a little fun and that you are still smiling. Your smiling faces is how I remember you. That's enough for today. I will now think of what we do next week. So, best wishes from a smiling Mr. B. Bye!